What's up, everybody? It's Free Wordsman Prophet. I'd like to thank everybody for coming on my page and listening to what I got to say. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm going to try to make some more. The reason why I decided to do this one is because one of the homeboys came up and was like, bruh, why do white people think the way they think? And I was like, man, I gave him a couple reasons off top, but I guess they didn't really sink in, or they wasn't good enough for them. Like, niggas, hey, look here, man. This is one thing about niggas, man. We want facts. We don't want what you guessing on or whatever. And I told him that this would be a theory or a guess. But I told him that I'd make a video. I shook his hand, so this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and make this video. And I just want him to know that I'm humbled and I do appreciate him for coming to me to ask to do the video. Now, with that in mind, I'm not overly religious. I do believe in the Creator. I don't think his name is God. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can discuss that anytime you want. It might be Yahweh. I don't know. Hey, man, who knows, man? That's the whole thing. Who knows? Maybe they know. They being the Illuminati or what, the Freemasons. I don't think they know. I don't know, man. Fuck them anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not part of one of them. I don't want none of y'all motherfuckers on my page talking about we got another bro, I'm just a regular black dude in my bedroom shooting a video. Alright, so I wanted to know just how many white people there was, man. And when I say white people, I'm not trying to be derogatory or make fun of y'all race or whatever. I just say white people. Just like on the low, y'all might say them niggas or them coons or, you know what I'm saying? Come on, right? If white people don't know how black people talk by now, man, you can learn now. Shit, fuck. All right, so as of October 2018, there are 7.7 billion people in the world. This is according to Quora.com, which is spelled Quora.com. I really don't know how to do links. I'll try to figure that shit out later. 33.85% are Caucasians in the world, which means 66.15% are not. All right, so in the world, they on the bottom of the scale as far as race. Now, demographics is something different. Now, in Asia, you got 4.3 billion people. 1 billion are Caucasian. That's 24.21%. In Africa, you got 1 billion. 157 are Caucasian. That's 15.70%. Oceania, 39.1 million. 21 million of them are Caucasian, which is 53.71%. That's more than half. Then we get to Europe. 700 million people. 687 of them Caucasians. It's 98.14%. Again, I say Europe, 700 million, 687 of them Caucasians, 98.14%. Try to get a job out there with your black ass, motherfucker. North and Central America, 530 million, 270 million of them are Caucasians, which is a little bit over half of the population at 51%. South America, 386.5 million, 162 million of them are Caucasians, which is 41.91%. Okay. Now, I started doing a little, I already knew a little bit of something about Europe. But looking at these numbers right here, man, it sort of smacked me in the face, man. I thought that there was going to be more, more different kind of races out there, man, than just basically just white people, man. Because oh yeah, and before I even give you this little fact right here, man, I ain't trying to hear no comments about you wrong or you don't know what you're talking about. Bro, I don't look all this shit up, bro. Maybe y'all should try doing that shit before you come telling me something. Make sure you got some sources. Like right now, I'm gonna prove to you, so don't let nobody else lie to you. I'm gonna prove to you that King James won't white, he won't gay, and he wasn't fucking his mama. According to a source, according to my source, there is a book written by W.B. Patterson. It's called King James 6 and 1 in the Reunion of Christendom. This book is studied at Cambridge University for early modern British history. Now, when I seen that, I was like, man, how many people in Cambridge, man? You know what I'm saying? How many students? You know, they got roughly around 230,000 students. So that's cool. All right. How many of them are black? 1%. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that 1% ain't studying no damn early modern British history. Therefore, they are still lame and dumb to the fat. All right. Don't be laying these dudes on the street walk up to you. They be real convincing. They know this shit because they rehearse they shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like we'll get to that later. But yeah, man, don't let them fool you, man. When they come up on you talking that foolishness, man. King James was a black man, man. What else I say? Oh yeah, he wasn't homosexual. Oh yeah, well he had a wife. He had one wife, 9 kids. They were married in 1589. His wife's name was Anne of Denmark. Now, I'm not saying you can't be married and be gay. Well, nigga, this is what? 1500s? Early 1600s, man? It was a whole nother world, man. And you know, I just get to thinking about the 90s and shit to current day. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about how shit that's acceptable now wasn't acceptable in the 1990s. So I'm trying to figure out how motherfuckers was thinking in the 1500s. Now, I have heard that shit revolves, you know what I'm saying? Shit revolves its way around so the shit can even out and flatten out and start building up again. Such as what? Bell bottoms or, you know, styles and shit, you know. Well, that shit can happen. It could happen. I mean, you know, they could have been living foul just like they living now back in the 1500s. And the 90s was the end of the little, you know, period of time when people were still being secretive, or because now they just blatantly out in your face with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You be seeing these females, they be doing music videos, titties hanging all out. Man, you can't even get on Facebook without seeing a bitch with a booty all out. Like, bitch, I'm married, man. I ain't come on Facebook to see you on my little friend request shit with your booty all out, man. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure that's not what Facebook was used for, man. But you know, hey, it is what it is. But yeah. Alright, so James, yeah, I said all that to say, man, I'm pretty sure. But hey, man, that gay part, I can't say I'm for sure. I do know where the rumor came from, though. I got you on that one. There was a book. It was called Sir Anthony Weldon. No, it was called. That's who wrote the book. Sir Anthony Weldon, who was a noble black man. He was a respectable black man back in the day, just like King James, but he just wasn't a king. He was just a noble black man. He was paid by the Roman Catholic Church to write a book. The book of it was called The Court and Character of King James. It was written in 1650. He wrote this book 25 years after King James's death. All right. And in this book come the rumors of King James being gay, white, and a homosexual. So again, I'm going to say the name of the book is called The Court and Character of King James. It was written in 1650 by Sir Anthony Weldon, a black man. All right. So that's where that little shit came from. Now, as far as it being true, hey, I don't know. Maybe that nigga had some TMZ info. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is that motherfucker was spitting a whole lot of gossip about this nigga 25 years after his death. And you know that he was paid by the Roman Catholic Church, man. Alright, so what I say? I know I'm going off on the beat, but I be thinking off the head, you know what I'm saying, when I be doing videos. I really don't give a fuck about editing. I really don't give a fuck about how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? But back to this, because I ain't on here for all that shit. Alright, yeah. That's why I went here. Because I see this number, right? 98.14% of Europe is all white. But Europe was ran by black motherfuckers, man. Matter of fact. Many of the rulers of Europe from 193 AD to about the mid-16th century were black. This period was called the Dark Ages. It wasn't no blackout. It wasn't no... What else I heard, man? It wasn't no big-ass sickness. Nah, man. They called the Dark Ages because that's when black people was ruling Europe, bruh. Alright. Back to what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, him fucking his mama. Alright. So, James' mother, Mary, was imprisoned in England by her cousin, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. I don't think it's the same one, but yeah. It was executed 19 years later in February 1587. Alright. That would mean that King James was 21 when his mother was executed. Which means he could have fucked his mom. He could have fucked his mom. If his mom wasn't locked up that whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? Mom was locked up the whole time this nigga was alive. Now, I'm pretty sure he could go in there and visit his mom if he wanted to. I don't know. Bro, I won't there. All I can go by is the facts. It says that his mom was locked up in suspicion of the murder of his dad, who was Lord Darnley. And according to this, Queen Elizabeth found her guilty and had her executed. So she was in prison the whole time, bro. Like, unless this nigga going to prison just to go fuck his mom when he got a wife over here, I don't know. Or apparently guys to be fucking on. I don't know why he want to go to a prison just to fuck on his mama. I don't know, man. Maybe y'all need to do some more research. Maybe I ain't going deep enough. I just, just got some of this shit off the top. Alright. So, I said all that to say, maybe they don't like us because they already know, man. Like, if a motherfucker went to Cambridge and studied early modern British history and knows that King James was a black man, but came across the information that in the streets everybody's saying he white, gay, and homosexual, and he already know about this book that Sir Anthony Weldon made. Yeah, that was his name. Then he already know that he ahead of y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's where his thought process is. Like, these motherfuckers is dumb as fuck. Y'all thinking that this black man is a white guy, gay, and was fucking on his mama at the same time. How you gay and fucking your mama? Y'all just made him sound like a white dude. Because that's how them white boys get down. Y'all had him sound like a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Gay, homosexual, fucking his mama. That nigga won't nothing like that, man. Alright, so that's probably what be on white people mindset. Like, it's like you knowing that the sky blue, but somebody else saying it's green. You know what I'm saying? You like, bro, you fucking stupid as fuck. But I'm gonna let you keep being stupid so I can be smarter than you. That part, big fella. Alright, so that was back in the day thinking. Now, modern day thinking, I ain't got no question of why the fuck they look at us how they look at us. And the biggest problem is hip hop, bro. Hip hop alone. Hip hop alone, and how much of a influence that it has on people. The lyrics. Look, bro, motherfuckers be dying trying to live out the lyrics that these fuck ass, fake ass rappers be singing or rapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here dying trying to live up to them words, bro. Niggas out here going to jail, prison, trying to be like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Off of what they saying they doing, or off of what they saying they seeing, or being a part of. I just be like, bro, like, a nigga gotta catch up. A nigga gotta grow up eventually, man. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, a nigga gotta grow up. But I say all that to say, because you know I want to throw these niggas in here, right? So basically, man, I went from 1500, early 1600s. Let's speed up a little bit. Come up to present day, but not so present day. Let's go down here to the early 1900s. All right. Let's talk about these niggas from the NAACP, man. All right, so you have founders: Dr. Henry Markowitz, Mary White Overton, William English Rawlin, George Edward Russell. I came to find out that there was only one African American on the original committee of the NAACP, man. Only one of them. The rest of them, the other four, white Jew businessmen. Yeah, white Jew businessmen. So the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, was all a scheme. And the proof of the scheme is because the Library of Congress says that the NAACP was constructed in 1842. But it wasn't established until February 12th of 1909. Bro, that's a lot of time in between. That's a lot of time to be thinking about some shit. That's a lot of time to be training niggas up in the way that you want them to go. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, y'all dumb motherfuckers. And y'all some fraternity member ass niggas anyway. That nigga Martin Luther King was a Prince Hall Freemason and in a fraternity. Al Sharpton in a fraternity. Jesse Jackson in a fraternity. And if you're in a fraternity, bro, you gotta sign a contract signing or stating that Zeus is God. So I'm thinking, you a black man trying to be a Greek, which is which is Europe, which is 98.14%. Not only are you black trying to be Greek or black trying to be white, you also claiming and stating and decreeing that your God is Zeus. That he was a myth or a fairy tale or some shit. These niggas taking this. Bruh. Now, with that being in mind, these are some, there's a lot of influential people. And I'm gonna have to do a video on just how many influential people are really in this fraternity shit, in these sorority shits, man. 3% of the United States is in a sorority or fraternity, bruh. And them 3% are all famous. All famous. All famous. Alright, so Jews mastermind and finance the NAACP, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people who's up to knowledge already know that. So let me tell you something else. The Emancipation Proclamation, who was written by Lincoln Springfield, who later changed his name to Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, he was a Jew too. But the word emancipation, from the Latin word emancipatos, means to transfer ownership or rulership. Okay. So basically they was like, yo, we know y'all won these little equal rights and what have you. So we're going to give you your equal rights. But while we giving you your equal rights, you going to be fucking up the whole rest of your generation. Like, until niggas like me realize the foolishness and just stop listening to music, stop watching TV. Bro, I ain't watched TV in so long, bro. And I don't feel like I'm missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm missing shit. Yeah, them niggas really fucked up shit, man. Like Martin Luther King, that whole NAACP shit really fucked some shit up. Cause that whole NAACP shit opened up shit for this thing called the Boule. Now, before I get to Boule, I just want you to know that W.E.B. Du Bois was the editor-in-chief of the NAACP's magazine. All right. Now, you know what, man? Let me get to facts, cause I'm tired of telling y'all niggas in some fraternities when I got the names of the fraternities right here, man. So let me just go back a few pages. All right, Martin Luther King, Alpha Phi Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, W.E.B. Du Bois, Alpha Phi Alpha. Let me see. Where you at? Al Sharpton, Phi Beta Sigma. What else I say? Jesse Jackson. I don't know about Jesse Jackson, but he in that motherfucker too. He in a fraternity. I'll find it out and I'll tell you later on. And if you do know, send it in the comments. Alright? I'm just saying all this to say, man, you got the most influentialist, yeah, I just made up a word, black people on the planet, right? Well, as in the United States. Let's just say that. Because to be honest, I don't know no famous motherfuckers that's black that's not living in the United States. Except for maybe Akon. If he's not living in the United States. But I say all that to say, these motherfuckers is influential, man. And I mean, the list goes down all the way from Michael Jordan to Jerry Rice to Heinz Ward to... Shit, job fucked up, man. You even got these Christian people, you know, these pastors up here, man. Freemason pastors, fraternity member pastors, sorority member pastors. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all fucking playing around, man. Ain't nothing good gonna come from y'all motherfuckers, man. And really, all the words that y'all be speaking to people, bro, that shit fucking up everybody that's hearing y'all messages, because y'all messages ain't coming from the right place. Y'all messages is coming from a place of control, mind control. You know what I'm saying? That's what the boule is all about. And that's why white people looking at us crazy now. Bro, all you gotta do is go outside and look at our young black women. They dressing like they ain't got no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? No fucking sense. Like they ain't got no pride in themselves at all. Look at our black man, our young black man. Walking around, ass all out. Yeah, they might got some shorts on, they might got some sweatpants on. But do you really gotta have your pair of pants that's on the outside all the way down to your knees, and you got a belt on them, motherfucker? What's the significance of having a belt on that motherfucker? And they still to your knees, bro. In your whole thigh and your ass ain't nothing but sweatpants or some shit. Like, is that the style? I don't know. If that's the style, I ain't trying to be part of it. Cause that's some homo fuck shit. But yeah. But you gotta be like, where the fuck these niggas get this shit from? Movies, the lifestyle, the culture, videos. I just seen a video the other day, man. I seen this young black woman in a music video with her titties out. Bruh, that one ain't even made BET Uncut back in the day, bro. Matter of fact, Nelly's Tip Drill video wouldn't be shit if it was released right now. Wouldn't been shit. Compared to the videos that I see right now, man, with all these Illuminati stuff. This is why I stopped watching TV. This is why I don't need to be watching a whole lot of videos on YouTube, especially by certain artists. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Wiz, Taylor Gang. Even this sign right here, you see this sign right here, man? That's the Taylor Gang sign, right? Nah, nigga. That's that. Yeah, that's the bull horns, big fella. Or the satanic horns. Yeah. That shit's real, man. That Baphomet shit, that Baal shit. That's why when you get locked up and you gotta get out of jail, you gotta pay bail, nigga. I'm gonna do one on that too, man. Just give me some time, man, because I be thinking when I be talking, man. Hey, shit be passing in and out of my brain as I'm saying this shit. Yeah, but there are over 9 million members or fraternities. There are over 9 million members of fraternities and sororities in the U.S. That means 3% of the population. That's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. That's more black people. That's more than black people in the whole United States. We only like 2%, like 2.8% or some shit like that, 2.9%. You got more people in fraternities and sororities than you do black people. And half of our black people are in the sororities and fraternities. That's why white people looking at us. Because they realizing, bruh, if these motherfuckers is famous, successful, or whatever, they was trying to be like us. Instead of being like y'all, you was going to our schools. Y'all was going to Harvard, Yale, Cambridge, all them other Ivy League schools. That's where y'all was going. Y'all wasn't going to y'all little gutter ass schools down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to go to our schools. You wanted to be like us. You want to be Greek because you want to be white like us. That's why the fuck they looking at crazy. Now, a nigga on the street, you gonna get looked at crazy anyway because you on the street, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you homeless, you're gonna be looked at crazy because a motherfucker like, look at that motherfucker. He ain't trying to do nothing with his life. But then they can be perfectly content, bruh, and have a lot of money. But they looking at you because of the stigma. You know what I'm saying? But the stigma was created by us. Yeah, hip hop created our own stigma. If you ain't a millionaire balling, driving the Benz, or got a whole lot of jewelry, hella hoes, if you ain't hopping on private planes, if you ain't eating at the best spots, then nigga, you ain't successful. And that's a goddamn lie. That ain't nothing but a stigma created by black people, for black people, by the boule, man. By the boule, man. It says on page 28, it's noted that they wanted the boule, aka Sigma Pi Phi, to be just like Skull and Bones, man, which is a secret society. All right, you ain't just gonna get in Sigma Pi Phi, the boule, just to get in that bitch. There ain't no sign up, man. This shit is exclusive. You know what I'm saying? They come get you. You don't. You might know everything there is to know about these motherfuckers, bro. You might know the dances, all that shit. They don't give a fuck. If you, bro, they come find you. And there's a reason. Bro, if you ever get approached by Sigma Pi Phi or the boule, just know they want you to be a pawn, bro. Now, yeah, you might have that fame, you might have that success. What they call success, money. The fuck is money? But green paper was. It ain't even green paper. It's white paper with green ink on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get me started on that shit. There's a whole lot of signs on that shit too. Signs is everywhere, man. For all I know, this little D symbol right here might be a sign. Who the fuck knows? Which brings me to another thing, man. I don't believe shit no more, man. I believe everything could be everything and shit ain't shit. Straight up. That's what my thought process is right now, because motherfuckers been getting lied to since elementary, preschool, Sunday school. Motherfuckers was lying to us, motherfucker. But they didn't know they was lying. Just like MLK didn't know that he was being a pawn until he was what's that, Prince Hall Mason, and they started laying him in, just like how Hollywood was laying Cat Williams in. And then Cat Williams was like, yo, I see these niggas in the room doing this gay ass shit. Then he did a comedy special about it just to expose some shit. Yeah, that's what MLK was doing. Now, if you look at MLK's speeches, like that I Have a Dream speech, he was all positive. You know what I'm saying? He was all wanting to become one nation, you know, equality, this, that, and the third. But if you look at that nigga last fucking speech, or whenever he was talking to the people, that nigga was like, yo, these motherfuckers owe me a check and some land, and y'all niggas need to be demanding the same shit. And then they executed his ass. And then they executed his mama. Man, this nigga mama was in church playing the organ in the pulpit, bro. Like, everybody seeing this shit, man. Motherfuckers run up in there and shoot the bitch. I don't mean to call a woman a bitch. Shoot the woman while she playing the organ, while church is in session. But don't nobody talk about that shit. There's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit, man. And you know, there's not enough time in the day to talk about all this shit, man, because it's just so much of it. But yeah, that's probably why motherfucking white people think the way that they think, because they know that you don't know. So if I answer your question, please let me know next time you see me, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody else that's seen my video, I do appreciate you spending the time to listen to what I gotta say, man. I'm gonna try to make some more videos, try to make them more I don't know if this glare fucking shit up or whatever. But hey man, I'm just trying to get the message through. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't trying to get distinct notification, none of that shit, man. Fuck all that shit, man. I'm just trying to let the world be real and let the world know that shit, man. And if you come across the real and you listening to it, maybe it might put something in your brain to want to go start looking up shit too, man. Oh yeah, another thing, the history of Sigma Pi Phi, which is the Boule, was written by Charles Wesley, who also wrote the history books for the Elks, the AKAs, and the Prince Hall Masons. And with that, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this, and I'm gonna try to make me another one sometime next week or whatever. I do appreciate you. You guys be blessed, man. Free wordsman profit. Holla.